Go ahead and call me a coward, say that I'm not strong because I'm not like you. Go ahead and call me crazy cause I live in a maze, tell me how about you? I think I live in my head, sometimes I think that I'm dead, I hide behind my youth. No, I've been losing my mind and I'm a little behind, step aside my shoes. Cause I never been happy with myself and I don't need no one feeling bad for me. Trying to offer me pity and throw jabs at me. Wanna give me advice and then laugh at me behind closed doors. Just close the door and let me be by myself, just me and myself. I'm tired of living, I cry, I hear it's easy to die, I wanna see for myself. And I know that sounds crazy to everyone else, but I'm depressed as fuck, stressed as fuck. Ain't no medicine that can cure what's intense as drugs. I need extra love and that ain't even enough. So that ain't even enough, and where the fuck is God? Damn, maybe I ain't believing enough, but today we gonna see if he's real. And if he is, then I guess I'm probably going to hell. Look, I ain't wanna die like this, I ain't picture my life like this. They don't know what it's like this, pretending I'm happy so I can smile like this and laugh like you. Sometimes I wonder if I ever act like you. Could I finally fit in and maybe relax like, ooh? Or would you feel lost without me? Cause honestly, I think the world is better off without me and my mind spinning. This is the line finish. Truth is I don't care how they feel about my feelings. I made up my mind, I'm going out like Robin Williams. I guess I'm not the ordinary people of John Legend. And I've been suicidal since the day I was 9, shit. Okay, the day I was 9, I've been tired of being bullied, couldn't stay out the fire. Grandma told me I should take it one day at a time, and damn it, look at me now. Fuck. Pen running out. Shit. Damn. Look, just know it's a new day, but if you're reading this, then it's probably too late. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. What you wanted, I hope you finally happy. It's too late for you. Been going out of my mind, you don't know how many times that I done prayed for you. I hope you hear me, goddammit, cause I got so much shit that I wanna say to you. I used to shine, now I'm all in the dark. I remember I used to tell you to follow your heart, but goddammit, look at you now, it's all in your fault, how could you? Maybe it's my fault, I should've paid more attention to what you been doing. Maybe I should've been more of an influence. I can't believe that you're dead. I read your letter and all I could do is have mixed feelings about it. But I'll forever be attached to you. Damn, part of me feels bad for you. A part of me feel like you weak and I'm mad at you. And I don't mean to be insensitive, but I don't understand how we couldn't prevent this shit. You took the easy way out, god damn it you did. I mean look what you did, I'm so fucking upset. How could you be so selfish? Nigga, how could you be so selfish? Now you're gone, you done left me so helpless. I wonder what God thinks, I hope you in God's place behaving yourself. Yo, what the fuck you gotta say for yourself? Look, I really feel lost without you. I hate the fact you think the world is better off without you. On my mind spinning, this is the line finish. Truth is I don't care how you feel about my feelings, and I'd be lying to you if I told you I'm fine. Listen, I know that you can hear me, all I need is like 5 minutes. I just wanna reach inside the casket and pull you out. I'm sorry, this is something that we both couldn't figure out. I wish I could hear you now. Is your soul missing? I wonder if you could do it again, would you do it different? Tell me what death is like. Was it meant for you, Brody? Did the heavens support it? Are you fucking happy now? Did you get what you wanted? Isn't this what you wanted? I feel the temperature falling, and you've been suicidal back then, you were not. Yeah, even back then you was not. We was living on the edge, couldn't stay out the fire. Grandma told us we should take it one day at a time, and damn it, look at you now. Shit. But it's a new day, and if you can't hear me, then it's probably too late. Fuck! Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. Just make sure you tell my family it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me. I don't wanna live to see another day. I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I'm sorry, so much waiting on me.
Maybach music.
Can anybody out there hear me? Hear me? 'Cause I just wanna see.
On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch.
Coming in at 320 kilobytes per second, it's time for MattieC Sports for you and me.
What the fuck is up? They ain't touching me for nothing. Gang shit is not my business. I ain't not the one to fuck with.
Win in your PFL debut. Could that fight have gone any better than maybe a first round finish? I mean, that was a dominant performance.
Yeah, no, actually it's my second fight with PFL, but yeah, debuted in the tournament and couldn't have been better. Like, I think I showed heart in the first round, and I showed my finishing skills in the second, so people are aware of who I am right now.
How were you able to pace yourself? Because you guys were going pretty hard early on. Did it ever in the back of your head think, I don't want to overexert myself? Like, what was going through your head after that first round?
I know my cardio is the best in the division, so I don't care. If the guy wants to put a high pace, let's have a high pace for fucking 3 to 5 rounds. I don't care. Like, I know my cardio is better than all those guys. So if you want to push it to the limit, we'll go to the limit.
Was there a point you noticed he started to wilt a little bit because you were landing some good shots and you took him to the ground? Obviously, was that kind of the moment you knew, okay, I got to finish this?
Bro, I felt my cross was landing so well. Every time I touched him, in my head I was like, bro, we're both grappler and now we're striking like crazy. So that was fun, but I knew I had the upper end, I think, in the first round. So like, I think he had to do something to change the pace of the fight, because I know it was close, but I think I had the advantage. So he had to do something different, and that's pretty much my cue when I finish fight, when guys try to find a way to change the way of the fight.
And just last one for me, big win tonight. Don Davis was back here. He mentioned PFL is looking to go to Canada next year. How cool would it be to have an event in Montreal next year and be in front of your home fans?
Bro, the hometown would be thrilled. Like, Olivier started it. He wanted, I think in his dynasty with PFL, he wanted to bring PFL in Montreal. So it would be an honor to be on that card if they decide to come.
Is this Olivier passing you the torch? She leaves the division and now you're going to come win $1 million and win the tournament?
That's the plan. That's what I'm going to do.
It's been a long road for you to get here. You've done a lot of work with regional scene. Do you feel like now is the right time that's all coming together?
Yeah, like, hard time creates strong people. So I'm that strong guy. Like, what you see in the ring right now is impatience. I was impatient to be here. So now that I'm here to go to the end.
Mike, in the first round, he seemed to be walking through your shots. You were landing with your boxing, but he was just coming forward. How confident were you that you'd eventually break him?
You know, the training camp, we knew this guy was like this. So the training camp was pretty much like this. Like, I could have moved more, I think, but like I started to really understand his style after the first round. So moving, punching, moving, punching. That was pretty much the plan. And like I did a funky kick. That's what hurt him, and that's what led to the finish. But I knew it was coming.
So was the guillotine tight when you had it in, or did you?
Not at all.
He was hurt?
The guillotine wasn't tight at all. He told me at the end of the fight, like, it wasn't the guillotine. It was the shot you land me. He wanted to vomit, and when I just touched his neck, he was like already like throwing out in his mouth, I think, and that's what finished him. But he's a tough guy, tough opponent, fun guy.
Last question for me. What was the thoughts going through your head when he was dancing in front of you?
It was fun. We knew he was doing that. So what I cannot do is like just stand there and look at him. I gotta fucking feint and take angles and do something. I don't know. I don't think I did, but next time I'll be ready if we get in the final.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Michael, en commençant par ici, tu donnes l'impression de t'amuser dans la cage, d'essayer ce que tu voulais essayer, spinning back fist, Superman punch. À quel point tu avais du fun?
Pour vrai, j'avais beaucoup de plaisir. Ça fait changement un petit peu. Habituellement, tu as toujours plus de stress, mais j'imagine que l'expérience a pris le dessus sur un peu mes moments un peu plus que je me fâchais dans la cage, que je voulais pousser un peu la finish, l'action. Là, j'étais intelligent. Je voyais les openings. Puis, il y a un style qui te permet beaucoup de faire ces trucs, comme il bouge pas beaucoup. Tu sais, il fait ses affaires comme ça, mais il te permet un petit peu de jouer. Puis je pense que c'est ce qui a led to the finish. C'est ça qui a mené à sa propre fin. C'est le fait qu'il s'amusait trop, puis il m'a permis justement de le regarder, puis d'analyser, puis de comprendre, OK, bon, on va t'avoir.
Est-ce que c'est ta meilleure performance de striking ou une de tes meilleures performances en striking? On a l'habitude de te voir lutter. Là, tu as fait tout un round de striking et de très beau striking. Tu as énormément touché. Tu as gagné ce round d'ailleurs.
Je pense que oui. Je pense que c'est ma meilleure performance de striking. Un petit peu comme Olivier, on est des grapplers, mais avec PFL, on est en train de montrer qu'on est des strikers aussi. Mais je pense vraiment que ça démontre beaucoup qu'on s'amuse dans la cage. On se laisse un peu plus aller, on s'exprime un peu plus avec nos points. Puis on le sait qu'on est capable d'amener les combos au sol puis de finir ça aussi. Donc, je pense qu'on est de plus en plus complet au H2O. Le gym évolue, puis Olivier a monté le gym à un certain niveau. Là, maintenant, c'est un peu plus à mon tour de monter le gym à l'autre niveau. Puis, on a des bons athlètes et tout qui... Notre sol est tellement élevé, puis on s'entraîne tellement avec des gens qui sont bons au sol que des fois, il faut essayer d'autres choses. Puis je pense que c'est le fait que dans le gym, le niveau est tellement rendu haut qu'on commence un peu plus à striker, un peu plus à faire des trucs plus spéciaux, puis ça amenait à ce que ça amenait à soi.
Et justement, la guillotine, c'est un peu votre spécial move au H2O. À quel point tu sentais que tu l'avais? Parce que ça reste un risque.
Comme je l'ai dit, je pense pas que je l'avais. Je pense que peu importe ce que j'aurais pris, il aurait tapé. Il attendait juste que je prenne quelque chose. Puis ça donne que ça a été une guillotine parce que c'est mon go-to move. Mais ouais, je pense vraiment que le body shot l'a vraiment hurt. Puis quand j'ai vu que je l'avais hurt avec le body shot, j'en ai renvoyé un autre, puis tu as vu son visage faire Puis c'est quand il m'a carrément tout donné. Il attendait juste que je parte avec quelque chose, puis ça a été sa tête. Je l'avais dit.
Last one in English. Do you have a message for the division?
Comme je l'ai dit, like I said, Dude Wipe's gonna send more wipes because I'm wiping that division. I'm there to fucking go for the million, and I'm going there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
First off, congratulations.
Appreciate it.
During the fight, you guys were throwing bombs right from the beginning. He was taunting you. He was like kind of slapping his face. Is that when you thought, okay, I'm gonna go downstairs to the body?
Not at all. I know that people, when they start like doing, like if it doesn't affect them, it start to affect them. So in my mind, I was hurting him a lot. Like I can feel in my hand when I touch hard, and I touch him hard like a couple of times. I wouldn't be surprised if he's a bit hurt. I think I touched him like with big throws.
He was throwing a lot of low kicks, a couple of calf kicks. Did any of those hurt? Any of those affect you?
No, I didn't feel any calf kick. I think I took him pretty good. Like I put some weight in it and tried to hurt him with his calf kick, because calf kick is pretty much like a double tranchant. it hurts you and it hurts your opponent. Like, so I was like, okay, you gotta get hurt before I'll get hurt.
All right, last question. How are you going to celebrate?
Oh man, beers, whiskey, and so much gambling. Thank you.
And being here in the U.S. and your country, how does it feel for this platform tonight? I mean, how does it feel to win tonight?
Oh, it feels like a dream. I told him in the cage, I feel like I'm dreaming right now. I'm so happy, but winning, like, I like to fight in the States. I really like it. Like I said to many people, like, fighting in Las Vegas is like a dream. It's the biggest platform you can have. So when you fight there, you know, you achieve something. So I felt so happy. All the weekend has been like a dream. The weight cut was easy. Everything was easy. The fight went good. And it's just the beginning.
Right. And then, did you learn anything different from this fight than the other fights that you had?
Not really. Honestly, like, not really. I know myself. My coach believed in me. They were telling me things in the corner that I knew. I was doing everything we did in the training camp, so everything went like we wanted. Thank you again.
All right, everybody. MattieC Sports. I'm here with one of my friends. We became good friends here in Cage Titans down here in Massachusetts. He's the Canadian badass up there. He's my Canadian friend down here. So I want to welcome PFL Zone now, Michael Dufort. How you doing this morning, my friend?
I am good, man. I'm very good. I'm still pretty happy about that win, but now Vegas is part of the past, and I'm heading to Utah for my second fight with the PFL.
And I was so excited you defeated Mads Burnell in your kind of fashion with the guillotine choke in round 2. How did you feel coming into that fight? Did you feel mentally ready, physically ready? I know you were in Florida for a while, so how did all that come into play for that fight?
Man, Florida was such a good experience. Different style, different mentality, different everything. So it gets me outside of my comfort zone. And I think when you're a fighter, that's one of the main thing you got to do if you want to perform on those bigger stage. You got to get out of your comfort zone. Nobody should be like comfortable during a training camp. You should cry. You should scream. You should always be like kind of angry at yourself and try to push forwards and try to learn from every training. And that was Florida was like a lot of stress. I was stressed every training for a month. I was stressed to go train. So that mentality of fighting every day, like you get used to that stress, and it's pretty much the same stress you have when you get into that cage. So honestly, when I stepped into the PFL cage, I was just going to have fun. I was there because I love what I do. I love my job. I have the best job in the world, and I was ready to perform. When you have fun in the cage, you succeed.
I feel I agree with you, because some people take the cage so hard that they don't focus on the fun that originally got them into the sport. They more focus on, this is my business. Let's get in there. Let's get out, which can be fine for some fighters. But I never see you not have a smile on your face before or after the fight. So
yeah, that's true. That's part of my signature. Like, that's pretty much who I am.
Yeah, and coming down here when you fought at Cage Titans, like, to you, it was just the hype and the back and forth was never really an issue for you. It was like, bah, like whatever, like, and you have H2O. Looks like that gym you train at looks beautiful, man. Like, just looks like an awesome place to train.
Yeah, it's a nice gym. It's pretty small. Like, it's kind of family. Like, you go there, it's not you're not going to work. You're going to have fun with your friends, and that's pretty much what made the whole camp pretty cool.
And man, you're number one on the you're at the actual top in
Yes, sir.
PFL right now. The big 5 points for you, man. I'm excited, man. I'm wicked excited. And you fight Adam sorry, Adam, if I can't pronounce your name right. Adam Piccolotti. He's 0-1 right now, but what kind of stuff do you know about him? Like his fight style, his technique. What do you know about him coming into the preparation for this fight?
I don't know much, honestly. I'm not the fighter that knows the most about my opponent before to step in the cage. I know enough. Like I know what my coach is going to tell me. We're going to study a bit of his pattern. I'm going to watch maybe once or two fight, but not much more. I don't want to have expectation because I don't care. I'm going there to win. I'm going there to put my style, and I'm not going there to like fight. Like I don't want him to put the pace. I want to put the pace. So it's going to be my game. He's going to be in my cage. So it's my rules.
And again, I saw that when you came here, of just how quick you move in that fucking cage, man. I mean, it's incredible how fast you move. Like, you think like, oh my God, he's against the fence. And then all of a sudden you're on the other side of somebody, choking them out or doing what you do. And I found it amazing. And then like like I said, I saw you and I saw your hand raised, and thank you for the DraftKings money, my friend. Thank you very much. Because I knew you were not the underdog in that fight. I knew you weren't. And now look, you're the top. Now you're not the underdog anymore. So I gotta make sure that, make sure you're good. And I was so happy. More of the fact that, I love seeing guys that I've seen in person succeed. And it was amazing to see you on a high level in Vegas. And now you go to Salt Lake, which is, home of the Utah Jazz, home of like just a great little city. And how does it feel like? Is there any preparation for this, like like the weather, climate change, or anything like that? I know it's a little bit different from Montreal, but it still can get very cold, and especially during this time of year.
It's pretty high over the seas. So I'm going to I'm adjusting a bit of my training about the conditioning and trying to bring an apnea. I'm trying to get the cardio the highest I've ever been, the best cardio I've ever had. So the plan is to not be affected by the depression in the air. So just be in the best shape I can, and with the tempo I'm going to with the pace I'm going to put in that fight, I want him to be tired before I am. So that's the plan. And if I don't get the finish, worst case scenario, I'll get the victories by decision, or I'm going to tire him out, and into the second or the third he's going to fade, and I will not. So that's the plan.
And I love this. I want those points to keep racking up, man. I love it. And to see you got the 5 points, I was so ecstatic. And and I don't know if fighters underestimate the elevation change, because they can run out of gas easy because of how the elevation works. And some don't understand that, hey, you're at a higher elevation, you're going to get tired more. The oxygen levels are different at a higher elevation. So, I mean, with your cardio, I kind of need advice from every interview I have now. So with the endurance part and with the cardio part of it, I mean, is it something that, you're going to run, say, 5 kilometers, say you're going to run 10 kilometers. Like, what's your advice to keeping that pace and keeping that endurance?
It's more about sprints, trying to sprint without breathing. Like, I try to sprint as long as I can without breathing. That's pretty much the same sensation, the same feeling you're going to feel into that cage. If you're good of pushing through the the oxygen that is harder to breathe. So you're going to be more effective in the cage, and that's pretty much the plan. Like I want to be as effective for 5 minutes without breathing. Like small inspiration, and you just let it out. But I will not have trouble with my cardio here. So when I go there, the challenge will not be that bad neither. That's it.
And when I see fighters, and I just noticed this because I'm running a 10-kilometer race in June. So for me, it's like I learn different things as I go, like how to keep your breathing okay, how to keep yourself like to motivate yourself. Hey, you're not going to give up at this mile. You're not going to give up at this mile. You're going to keep going. And I found out that running with water like is a terrible idea because you need to run consistently without the water, and it's kind of like a treat for yourself. And you know, just a tiny sip, you don't need the whole bottle. And some people don't understand that. And you know, I think I think the education of fitness and health is very important, especially for you guys, where you guys got to learn a lot of stuff. Like you guys got to prepare for a lot of stuff. And you know, it's amazing that you're talking about cardio at this time, because I want to, like, if I can pick your brain on that, that's great to know, like the good steps to becoming successful with having endurance and having speed and all that. Because you definitely show it every time you come in. You're like a cheetah. You're just fucking running your ass off in that cage, and they can't catch you.
Yeah, that's the plan. Like just explode and be able to explode like on repeat. Explode for 5 minutes. Three times 5.
Yeah, and that's the thing is when I see you fight, it's like it's almost like your opponents run out of gas midway through the second round. Like it seems like they just are gassed because you're so quick, and they're like trying to clinch you against the fence, but they can't because you're out of the fence before they can even get you to the fence. Or they get you on the fence and then you're already locked in, whether you're on a feet, on your choke, whatever.
Yeah.
So you're an exciting fighter to watch, Mr. Dufort. I can say.
Yeah, that I know. That people tell me, but it's just my style. I don't try hard to be excited, and I am. So I'm pretty happy about that.
And so coming into Salt Lake, are you excited for this round? I mean, I know. So I'm a little bit new to the PFL playoff situation. So I know the top 4 go into the playoffs, but when does it come into play that you qualify, that you are officially in the playoff?
The next fight, qualification are over after that fight. After that next fight, the guy with the 4 people with the most points are in. And then it's one first against fourth and second against third, and tournament's on.
That's excellent, man. That's excellent. Oh my goodness, man. I'm excited, man. So tell everybody like what the date is, like how they can follow you, and how they really can see what in the life of Michael Dufort is like, you know, either outside of boxing, MMA with your dog, or your and you know, your Pokemon cards attached to you with the
Yeah, I'm having fun. Every time I'm posting something on Instagram, either I have fun or I'm showing that I'm training hard. That's pretty much my life. Like if you want to follow me on Instagram, michaeldufort.mma, let's go. And I'm a pretty simple guy with big aspirations. So that's it.
And I love how you speak in French and you translate the English in the caption. So keep doing that. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. Like when I have like yesterday, I posted a story, but the message was only for my French friends because was a business I'm trying to promote close from my gym. So I posted it in French, but mostly I'll always translate it in English. And yeah, because man, I think I have more English fans than French fans, so gotta adapt.
Oui, got you, man.
My man.
So here's the biggest question for you, man. Who do you see winning the Stanley Cup this year?
Oh, that's a good one. Hard to take out the Colorado Avalanche. I think
They were looking beautiful, but I was so mad at game one. I was like, why? It was 3-0 in the first fucking period, and you tie it 3-3 in the first period against Winnipeg. Come on.
Yeah.
But I loved Dallas yesterday too.
But that's interesting. Dallas that can play against Colorado. That's awesome. That's a fucking great series. Otherwise, in the East, Florida is dangerous. Florida and Boston will be a good series. So I wouldn't be surprised that Florida fight against Colorado Avalanche in the finals and Colorado would win it.
Oh, okay.
That's my call. What is yours?
So I will tell you. Obviously, this team is out like usual.
That's pretty good. That's
yeah,
good.
Lavelle will win. They'll win. But I want to say the Bruins, if they do not win this next game, they're in deep shit.
Yeah.
I will say if they do win and then they get to the next round, I think they have a good chance. But for me, I also see Colorado going to the finals, and I want to say the Bruins, but I think Colorado beats them too. I can see Colorado beating the Bruins because they're just they're tough. They're big. They're tough. They can score. They can put the puck in the net. Their goalie's okay. So
yeah, he's just okay. That's their weakness. The goalie Gorgiev isn't that good, but they have Kel McCarr that is the best defenseman in the world. Nathan McKinnon, that is arguably the best forward in the world after McDavid. So it's going to be interesting. Yeah.
If they had 97-98 Roy, then yeah, it might be a different Colorado team. But
that would be an easy call if they have Roy.
Unbelievable, man. Well, so your next fight in Salt Lake, tell the details of where it is, where it's at, how people can get tickets, maybe, how they can see you. What else can we see from you?
Pretty simple. June 21st in Salt Lake City. If you want tickets, you just go on my Instagram page, Michael Dufort.MMA. I have a link for a promo code, so just click on the link on my bio, and you're all set to come see me in Salt Lake City and having fun in the cage.
I don't know if it'll be me, but I don't like to say names, but I think maybe Dylan would be the one to go see you, man. He's an MMA fanatic. I can't confirm.
Yeah, no,
but
he might be there. He told me.
Oh, okay. He's a big fan of yours. I know that.
Yeah, I'm a fan of him, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, you better be a fan of me.
Yeah, I am. I am a fan of everyone. All my fans, I'm fan. I'm fan of all my fans.
Well, Michael, I don't want to keep you too long. So, Michael, the Canadian badass Dufort, June 21st, June 22nd, I'll be running my 10K, and I will be rooting for you 2 days before, and we will both get it done. And want to thank you again. Follow his Instagram, please, to get on updates with him. And everybody have a good day. You're always welcome on this show, Michael. I really appreciate it. You can give me a little cut of that $1 million if you get it.
Just bet on me. Just bet on me, and you'll have your cut.
I know. I'll be fine.
All right, have fun running that 10K. And
I will. Thank you so much. And everybody, this is MattieC, Michael Dufort, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching MattieC Sports. Follow MattieC Sports on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Also follow Matt Cameron 23 on X.
What the fuck is up? They ain't touching me for nothing. Gang shit is not my business. I ain't not the one to fuck with. I bring the flow with lyrical stamina, rapping a million miles. One point I'm an animal, then I'm a cannibal, taking my pick and I pounce.
MattieC Sports is a co-Sinista1 production.